So, the biggest thing that I run into when I get into relationships is people not really knowing how to meet me halfway. Like, one of the biggest blessings that came out of my first love was like meeting someone that loved me for me. Like, loved me when I was moody, loved me when I was emotional, loved me when we didn't agree. We could talk to each other about anything. We could be honest with each other about anything. And I felt like it never changed the way that we love each other. It never changed what we knew we meant to each other. It was like, yeah, I can tell you that this hurt me. Yes, I can tell you that I'm disappointed. Yes, I can tell you that I don't like this. But no, it's not going to change that I love you. Like, I love you. I don't know why I love you. That was how I was in love with my first love. And so now that I am like trying to love other people, it's like I don't really truly think that people understand like that's what love is. Love is loving someone beyond what you can understand. Like love is loving someone even on their worst days, you still want to be there. Like even on their worst days, it doesn't change how you feel about them. And it's like when it comes to real love, you want to be everything for that person. Like, you want to be the person that they can tell everything to. You want to be the person that they feel like they can truly let their guard down to. You want to be that person that gives them all the affection and the love and the encouragement and the reassurance that they want. Like, you want to put a band aid over all of their scars and like nurture them. And it's like, I don't really know any other ways to explain it, but that's my experience with love. My first love, anyways, okay? And then when I was like in love with my second love, I feel like he showed me that love is like literally never doing something to hurt another person. Love is always showing up for a person. Okay, part two. Had to stop the video. Had a whole emotional moment. Okay. So we're going to try to continue. So love is like always showing up for another person. Love is like always keeping your word. Love is being available. Love is doing what you say you're going to do. Love is an investment. It is time. It is attention. Um and it's healthy. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't want to hurt you. It's patient, literally. Um so I feel like now at the stage that I'm in, knowing that I've experienced these two different kinds of love, um, both helped me in tremendous ways, right? Both helped me in really tremendous ways. And now that I'm at this stage in my life, it's like I want a combination of both of those things. Like, I want someone that sees me like as a work in progress, but also as a finished product. Like, I love you exactly where you're at. I love you because of who you are, not because of what you do. I love you because of the way that you were created. Like, I love your expression. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know what kind of experiences people are having in love and in their lives, and whether or not they're being honest with themselves and actually like overviewing this or identifying these things in their life. Like, I can't tell y'all how to look at love. All I can tell you is that I think you should take a step back, and I think that you should really digest what love means to you and the way that you've experienced it, and whether or not it made you feel good, it made you feel authentic, it made you feel validated, it made you feel stress-free. Because love feels like your safe space. It is like your little cocoon. When you're in the right love, it feels like you're in a cocoon. Like, when you have an emergency, that's the first person you want to call. When you are excited, that's the first person you want to call. When you're in distress, that's the first person you want to call. And outside of God, I've only ever found that in 2 people. And we didn't work out. So I just feel like my husband is still out there. Um, and I believe that he's going to love me in a way that I've never been loved before. Like, it sounds weird, but I literally can think about him and feel him. And I'm just like, thank you, God, because we're going to be able to talk about everything. Like, we're not going to argue with each other. I'm not going to accept arguing with him. We're not going to stay mad at each other because I'm going to be willing to be the bigger person. And this is a new thing for me, being the bigger person, because baby, I am stubborn. Okay? I'm stubborn. I don't mind admitting that. But I also don't want to be so stubborn that I push away someone that I actually care about, because that's what I did with my second love, is I pushed them away when I was in a place in life that was really hard for me, and I didn't know how to communicate what I was feeling because I just felt like it was so much pressure on me to express myself. And I didn't really know how to articulate everything that I was experiencing because it was all flooding in so fast all at one time. And here's this person just asking me all this stuff that I don't have answers to. And it's like, I'm sorry that I can't give you what you're asking for. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I literally don't know how to. I don't know where it's supposed to come from. I don't know why it's not available to give to you. I do now. I do now know that. Why? Because, babe, I've been single for like 5, almost 6 years. And I told God that I wanted to stay single until I am healed. Until I'm in a place where I can love someone in a healthy way and be patient with them and honest with them and transparent with them. And not be thinking about other people that I was in love with when I'm being in love with them. Because you can love 2 people at one time, but I really believe that you can only have space in your heart to love someone, like one person. Because I know I couldn't love 2 people at one time because I was still imagining a whole life with this other person that wasn't in my life anymore while I was with someone who was actively in love with me. And I didn't really adjust my picture to incorporate them into this world. I was just there, experiencing it, basking in it, like soaking it all up. Not even knowing that I wasn't reciprocating, which is weird. But here we are today, learning, growing, becoming better, one day at a time. So yeah, I just felt like I needed to share that. Because I was actually just watching this other video, and it's like, I'm not going down that path again of dysfunctional people, of people who want to withhold themselves from you and want you to chase them and pull all this stuff out of them. Like, if you're not going to openly just pour yourself out and be open to share yourself, I'm not going to sit here and fight with you to pull parts of you out that you are like hell bent on keeping hidden or hell bent on keeping withheld from someone else. Like, if you want people to love you on a surface level, don't come here. That's not the kind of love I'm interested in. I'm not interested in a superficial, surface level love where we just buy each other things and go places and take cute pictures, and we don't actually have any type of like real deep conversations, real deep healing, real deep experiences. I don't want anything surface. It's okay. I'm not expecting someone to be perfect, but I am expecting you to let your guard down and just be open. God can heal anyone. And that's what most people don't understand, is God can literally heal anyone. But when you are so set on thinking that you gotta hold on to something because it's like, oh, I'm too much. God is not going to be able to heal me, so I need to keep all this to myself. No. God created you, babe. He can heal anything in you. That's literally why he's him. Okay? That's why he is the creator. He is number one. So, Let your guard down. Let love in. If you want to heal, be open. Be willing to let it go. Stop trying to hold on to stuff, okay? Stop trying to keep it into yourself. You don't have to tell anyone, but you do have to tell God. And you do have to tell God if these are things that are weighing your spirit down and making you withhold yourself from accepting love and community and all of the things that God needs you to thrive in so that you can literally walk in your purpose and in your calling. It is imperative that you heal. It's not optional. It is optional, but not choosing to heal is not an option you want. Like, subscribe, share this video, comment below if you've experienced anything like this with your experience in love, and share with me below. And let me know if there's anything else more that y'all want me to talk about or want me to share. And don't judge me because, yes, I'm an emotional person and I did really try hard not to cry, but I just can't help it. Okay? So don't judge me.